Ah, there we go. There's some info about it. No light cool side by side, but capacity 6, speed 500 on the Manticore that we used to have. Well, still have. 7 capacity on the Thunderbird though, 3 AT speed. It's a bit slower, range 2000 and 100 durability. Range 2500 and 200 durability. The Thunderbird is more durable, longer range, and can carry more people. The thing's basically a straight up upgrade, just a little bit slower, but that's not a huge problem. I'm tempted to use both, like at the same time. We need more people for that though, but something to definitely consider. We're just gonna continue resting up, I think though. See if I can pick up like a cool Anu person. The research and stuff that I had been doing, I need to unequip stuff because it doesn't count equipped items for research. So that's something that we have to keep in mind and remember. I think I've generally got a lot of the stuff off. Generally. For like you though, like your weapon and the and everything, we'd have to sacrifice that. So if I go equipment and take off the VDM Defender and the energy pack and the turret, and I go research. VDM Defender, I only needed 1. I only needed 1. So we could queue that up. The Watcher AT, I do need 2 of those, so we should probably hang on to the thing. And we can research Pandoran colonies after I take out a colony. Which, I probably should do that before it gets to be too bad. But that's the thing that we have to do and keep in mind, is just unequipping the stuff and hanging on to it and all that. We are working on the Deceptor MG though first. That seems fine. Yeah, that seems alright. So let's go back to personnel. Crazy Taco, equipment wise, you could also have training. What else could you have? Robotic arms and turret deployment. Okay, so we don't have a weapon for you basically. Unless I just have you run around at the turret. Which, maybe. Turrets can be thrown and deployed. Ooh, that'll be nice. That will be nice. I think I maybe just take you off. I don't know. Your gun's not that great regardless. I mean, like, let's be honest. It's not a great weapon. We'll keep you with the arms and I guess the turret. And then just have a grenade and a med kit, and you're just like a support medic guy, I guess. I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just how it is. The VVA2 arms, maybe that could be researched. Nah, I need 2 of those also. It seems generally like the weapons and all that I can do with just having 1. But any of the armor and mounts and all that requires 2. And the energy pack, I think, goes with the arms. So, yeah, you're just, you're a Mr. Medic Man, I suppose. With a couple grenades, just in case. Fine. Solus leveled. We can get you... maybe quick game. Reloading and inventory actions don't cost any action points. Master Marksman, proficient weapon and accuracy increased by 50%. Like, absolutely. And also assault rifle proficiency. Like, holy shit. That's so good. There you go. So you're always 10% more accurate and stuff. And you're 50% more accurate if nobody's really nearby, which isn't a huge problem because you guys are pretty long range. And, let's go with that. A little bit of willpower, a little more speed. Anybody else? No. Milo's got some inventory space spare. There you go. And okay. In 10-ish hours, I suppose we'll switch over to the Thunderbird. Which should be getting repaired. And when I pick up some more people, I can then have them set off on the Manticore. and do a bit of exploration. I'd like to polish out some of these little side quests, but I think we might have to go for this Pandoran nest, and I can show what those are. They're pretty dangerous, though. They're not easy. But I'm a little afraid of it evolving or something. I'm not really sure how that'll work. Medium threat level. Enemy is Pandoran. Locate and eliminate the hatching sentinels and destroy the nest. And I'll kind of explain what those are and what they do and my general grievances with this mission overall in general. I got issues with it, man, but we'll see. We'll see. Aww, new landing animation thing. Neat. I like it. I like it. Nice little touch. So, we start. We're actually kind of in the corner, which is nice. This is overall not a very big one. I'm actually kind of impressed. There are eggs everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but there's a lot of eggs. These are... What eggs are you? A worm egg. Okay. So these guys, all they do is they just give birth. When they're activated, if we get too close, I believe, or we hit them, or there's another thing here that can trigger these also. They're actually the towers that we have to destroy. They'll hatch everything in range. They'll start hatching in the next turn they officially hatch, and whatever's inside pops out. These are just fireworms, which aren't too bad. In close quarters like this, it's a little bit dangerous, but overall not terrible. There should also be the mind jackers somewhere. We also have spawning areas that people will continuously come through. It is infinite, as far as I can tell. And that's my problem with this mostly, is you have to swim upstream to destroy these hatching sentinels, while also fighting a bunch of dudes that are coming along. And we also have a little bit of line of sight issue. I was hearing about this. Just the pitch blackness, and so it makes it really difficult to tell what else is going on. Hopefully that gets fixed up soon. The temptation is there to split up, but I know better. We're all gonna stick together and try to clear this thing slowly and methodically. So first off, let's get in position for this egg. I don't know how close I can get before it hatches.
Online. Repositioning.
We'll just just run up with you, that's fine. Oh, okay, yeah, this egg here is a mind fragger egg, so we definitely need to take that out. We're all together, all ready to fire. I could also start shooting at that guy over there. Can the sniper finish it off in one hit? Holy fuck, Oli, your accuracy is ridiculous. You don't actually see it. You don't see anything here, it turns out. You're just missing the line of sight. But apparently if you step back, you can see the one up there. Oh my god, yeah, that accuracy is ridiculous. Oh, that's gonna be so handy. And yeah, the one back there I can't see. Okay, so I'll just take the shot at this egg. No problem, it's alerted, it's preparing, next turn it'll hatch. But we will take it out before it gets a chance to do so. There we are. Handled.
Ready for action.
A bit of a spooky soundtrack. A little extra, I feel. I don't think it's necessary, considering the circumstances. Not a whole lot's going on. Ooh. We apparently already have a mind fragger coming up. Not great. I did do a little bit of Overwatch though, just in case. And I'm fucking glad I did. Awesome. Oh god, another one. Die, 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 die! Okay. Did not realize there were live mind fraggers out. I just thought everything was always an egg, but I guess not. Ugh. So watch out for that. The egg way out there. We, maybe ignore for a moment while we continue marching up. Follow the heavy in. Yeah, it's dark as shit over here. Really weird shadows going on. But I can at least rotate my camera a little. Makes it slightly better. Yeah, we'll take this real nice and slow. Now there's something coming up. I think that was just a worm, though. Alright. I mean, if we're just fighting Oh gosh, every time. If we're just fighting those, great. Typically when I do this, we're fighting Tritons though. It was Tritons in both the early Baker build? The early Backer build that I had been given. And then also when I was fucking around while the embargo was still up. That's what we're after. That's a hatching sentinel. Hatches all eggs within 20 tiles. Really nasty. Nothing I really want, but since we already got free stuff going around, I suppose it's not a huge problem, and we can go around the side and take it out, which is quite nice.
All set.
And I'm guessing the shadows, since they're fixed now, is mostly just a thing to prevent you from seeing this guy? Like, a bit cheatily, I suppose? Still kind of weird. We will absolutely go for taking that out. What's this? Ah, that first egg, right. We could ignore that. I sprinted Mylith up already. I think I might risk the will here and sprint you up a second time. We'll see if I need to, because if I sprint you up a second time, then you can go ahead and shoot twice. We'll see if I need it though, because you can also fire and you do quite a lot of damage. Just not the most accurate from this range, but we'll try it out. It's okay. Did about half. Could have been better. Could have been worse. And keep working on that head. That removes the mass hatchability. Also just straight up kills it, actually. Okay, cool. Didn't need to do the dash at all. Good, good. Wait, that was it? Bullshit, that was it. Just the one? Aww, man. Making me sound like a bitch. When I did this on Friday, that last Friday, there was two of them that we had to go to, and the map was a little round, but there was a long hallway to get up to the other one. I had to swim upstream again. Oh, man. Fuck, that was easy. Shit. Everybody likes me a little bit more. No items recovered. The Pandoran layer has been neutralized and abandoned by its inhabitants. The rest of humanity can breathe a sigh of relief. Alright, well that's that then. Man. We had a few missions to do. The Phoenix base, Siberia. That's this guy, right? No, that's Frozen. Oh, that's okay. There's that. Frozen is that. Phoenix base, Siberia. Okay, can't click on that, I guess. It's a little bit iffy clicking on that. Diplomacy, what do we got? Group of raiders who've been attacking havens in the area. Oh yeah, right. We should probably do that. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay. And that's for Frozen. I think this is like one and the same, maybe. I'm not really sure. We'll check it out, though. We're all ready to go. Let's help out the group of raiders first. Instead of understanding that survival now depends on adaptation and cooperation, these raiders have kept up the ways of the old world, greed and conflict. They've been attacking havens, hoarding stolen supplies, and causing problems for everyone with their unrelenting selfishness. The Exalted has decided that this must stop. Sure. And Densai, training. Warcry, I was told, changed. All enemies within 10 tiles have their action points reduced to 2 for the next turn. Not by 2, so you can no longer spam it. Damn. Can't believe it. I can't believe that got nerfed already. Jeez. Proficiency with handguns at 10%. That's a bit odd. There's another thing I want to look at. Somebody had mentioned something in comments about the sniper's armor improving accuracy. Oh yeah, it does. It does indeed. Because somebody had mentioned something about reminding me that I need to switch the jetpack over to the sniper, because I could probably do that. But then also the sniper armor could easily go onto a heavy to improve their accuracy and make them quite a lot better. Yeah, because all this reduces your accuracy by a bit. Whereas this stuff just increases your speed a little bit. Interesting thought to mix and match stuff. I kind of like having them with a lot of armor, But, definitely a thing to consider. Absolutely. Betor, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a dash. And also return fire. Mylith, where we're saving up for. And Densai. I'll give you a new class. Yeah, I don't have the engineer yet. Like, part of me kind of wants to wait on giving a new class until I learn to do more classes, which I either do through research or through other factions, because I see other factions researching other classes. So I think, like, once you get above a certain threshold with that, they share their tech with you. Ergo, you get those classes then. So I'm a little tempted just to sit and hoard and give you a bunch of, you know, other stuff, like willpower and speed. Like, we could max out your speed, which still isn't very high. Give you a bit of willpower. And we wait with the new class and see what happens. We'll try it. Otherwise, reloading inventory actions don't cost, handgun proficiency, and boom blast. Grenades and other explosives reduced by 1. I mean, I guess, but honestly, I'd rather just, like, get your speed going. You guys are so fucking slow. Okay. Alright, we'll do it. We see already. Yeah, a couple of them. Assault training and dash. Ooh. A Yat AR independent assault rifle. Okay. And Praetorian 2 body armor. Doesn't do anything very fancy. I thought maybe because it has kind of a fancy glow to it that it would be something fancy. Fairly lightweight though, I suppose. Okay. So that guy's like no problem at all. There's this guy here. I don't really know how we see him, but he's just assault rifles and shotguns. He's also quite easy with just a new Jericho Gauss rifle and a grenade. Okay, well, I guess we know just where they are right from the get-go, so I could go ahead and just fire straight away with a heavy from across the world. Yeah, no thanks. I can definitely do that with my sniper. My sniper.
5x5.
Which one's my sniper? Ah, right, you. Their icons don't really help me any, like, at all.
On it.
Yeah, and you see him straight away. I really don't understand how you see him. Fascinating. Can you see the other one if you move up? Yes. And if I scoot you, can the sniper then take your spot? Yes. We'll do that. We'll pick on this one. Way out here. How rude. In quick game, improved accuracy 25%, as if it really needs to happen. But I'll do it! Okay, well that's that settled. I'll take out your arm. Blam. Sorry about your gun, or whatever. And just the one left. I guess maybe with the pistol? Yeah, alright.
Next time.
It's worth a shot.
5x5.
And you can still overwatch. Oh, jeez. I mean... maybe whatever you can see over there. I don't know. May as well, right? You can just kind of hide and hunker down. You're really just a support medic at this point until we get the weapon for you and ammo and stuff. Getting him this early was actually kind of a curse. Not really a great thing.
All set.
Ooh, we see 2 more now. Ah, over there. Oh, fuck me, those are both heavies. Brawler, Warcry, the jump jet. And just Brawler, no Warcry for you. And you guys have the independent machine gun. 2 shred, 10 burst, 40 damage. Effective range 8.
Ready for action.
8, huh? What's our gun's effective range? 17. So significantly more inaccurate. Like, I mean, this is the Hell Cannon. This thing is already pretty inaccurate. Alright, well, so that's a thing. I guess get ready for that. Just doing a lot of Overwatch in case those heavies are active and decide to do something to me, but I've got pretty okay coverage going on. The guy up there will probably get shot with the pistol because he's active. Not sure what he'll do back there. The heavies, I'm anticipating them to like jump jet and just like run around and stuff. So I'm trying to get an okay amount of coverage for that.
I got this.
They are active. Well, now they're definitely active, alerted. You were just happening to run by me, it seems. But you moved way too much to be able to do anything. You, I don't think, are active. You should know what's going on. But you're getting a medkit from a sniper that's over there that I didn't see before. How rude. And you're also alerted now. Okay. There's a lot of dudes here. I don't know if I can actually hurt you guys. But we'll try it out. Just generally the arm area. 10 to 12 damage across 6 shots, but 20 armor. I don't think I can penetrate that. Oh, okay, never mind. Here we go! Penetrating that. Disabled the torso, not the arm? Well, damn, I was going for the arm. A lot of those somehow hit the torso instead of the arm. Well, a little more damage and you'll bleed out. You really can't see, like, anything at all. We'll come back to you.
Taking aim.
You can see a bit, because assault dudes are actually pretty accurate, all things considered. I'm tempted to run you up to the sniper. Just sniper training, nothing special. These guys are all pretty basic, and their guns... they're okay. I think they're a little bit... well, this is a Phoenix sniper rifle. I was gonna say, they look to be a little bit worse or comparable to ours. But that is actually one of ours. Do we have to re-fuck up your arm? It's still disabled, yeah, okay. So you still can't use this. Okay, so we can kind of ignore you.
On it.
Which means the sniper. I guess the shoulder counts as torso. I guess that's the thing with that. And if I move you just a little bit and we ignore the sniper just to help out with the heavies, you can't get a spot to see the one. Alright, work on the sniper then. Just... sure. Anywhere. You managed to miss. Well done. Very happy for you. How the fuck? And pistols. Take a shot. Oh, there you go. You managed that. I'd be so pissed if I was them. Oh my god. I'd be livid. Be ready for... kind of anything. We'll back you out. Can't quite get inside. I guess just back in the corner. I'll have you throw it on a turret if we really need it, but I think for the moment I'll pass. Also grenades. I do have grenades. Densai, Mylith, Betor we've still got. Betor, can you like jump jet and melee? Yeah, nah, not really. And if they gave you the big boom thing, you'd be able to jump jet and also throw a grenade. Could have you dash. It'd bring your willpower pretty low. But it puts you in a really good spot to take on the dude hiding in there.
I'm on the
You can even get behind the table a little bit.
Confirming target.
Not the best shot in the world. But try it. Nice.
We got him.
Solid hit. A little bit of will back, one heavy down. Second heavy still to go, and we just have a couple people to help deal with it. I think we'll see about giving you a bit of Overwatch. Keep you there though generally. Well, I probably should have at least moved you a bit. And for you, because you don't really have a shot. Lots of vision, but no shot. I think I'll dash back a bit. I'm really more concerned about the heavies than anything else at this point.
On the move.
I don't know if that boom will be big enough for him. Seems a bit far away. Yeah, generally anything. Bit of damage. Okay. And stand by. See what happens. I'm a bit nervous. Sniper will probably move and take a shot at somebody. Indeed. Pretty good hit. And you'll run up and also take a shot. Not a lot though, because your weapon's accuracy is really terrible.
This will take care of him.
Throwing a grenade? Oh, hey, wait a minute. How'd you get that in here? What? Oh, okay. This building's all falling apart and garbage. I see. Okay, well, let's, maybe, like, return fire with a grenade? Because dude's kind of, like, all up on all of these other explosive containers. You think that'll chain react and be cool and awesome? I think it should. It kind of did. Damaged his gun. Oregon MG? Ah. Yeah, still the independent one. And gave you a line of fire. So, go for it. He's out of here. Bad tour? Let's run you away. See about getting you some attention fast. Go, medic, go! You're a bit slow, but go, go, go! Otherwise, one dude, the sniper's taking shots. You can see the sniper, apparently. That means the sniper can maybe see the sniper still. You can. Use the actual gun. We'll also go for quick shot because you've got the aim for it, or the oh gosh, words. You got the willpower for it. Make your aim quite a lot better to make sure we actually hit this person. Ideally take out the arm. Handled, so they can't use their gun anymore, and they're slowly bleeding out because they've wasted their medkit healing a guy who's just gonna die anyway. And now, we do Overwatch because there's a guy up there that I'm a little afraid if he threw his one grenade. So it shouldn't be too terrible. Were we able to use this diagonally? No valid target. I think so.
Standing by.
I think we were able to. Yeah.
You'll need this.
Cool. So that's you done. We'll also have you, Overwatch. You watch basically everything. Because I assume he's going to run up on me to get a position. He is, but isn't overwatching or anything, just standing there. You're actually just standing there. You fool. Should have dashed so I could take 2 shots. Ah well. Step out a little bit more, take a shot, and then step back in.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, I bet. Can maybe with Densai get an angle on him? Sort of. It leaves you kind of out in the open. We still see the sniper. Right, yeah, the sniper's bleeding out. Neither of them can actually do anything. I think it's just this guy that we've got left, really. So yeah, I'll scoot you up. You can take a shot. I like that weapon. It's pretty satisfying to fire.
Set.
And you can run up with your pistol and finish him off. Easy. And then way back there. Try it. Try again. Yeah, alright.
That could have gone better.
You want to try also? Well, there you go. Well done. This one's panicking because of their will drop.
Next time.
I think we're right just to end the turn. He's gonna run off the map. I guess they can't escape. Okay. Oh, Densai.
Executing.
Get a little bit closer and see if there's anybody else on the map. I feel like it's just him. With a broken arm. And no other weapons. Doesn't even have a grenade if I remember rightly. Doesn't even have a grenade. Literally just the gun that he can't use. Alright. Sorry it has to be like this, Amelia Rogers.
Target down.
Rip them. So compared to what I'd been doing, this was actually really easy. Super duper easy. Because these dudes, their weapons weren't very good and they didn't have many abilities and skill points and really equipment at all.
You have done well. The Exalted sends her thanks. And the Synod of Yearning will speak the names of your operatives at morning prayer. Do not feel ashamed of having killed your fellow humans. Although you may pity them, for in clinging to the old, they doom the future. The voiceless Hierophants shall judge you when the time is right.
+5 attitude toward us, we get 200 of tech materials and food, and the relations have changed. And we need another grenade for Solus. Already in queue.